So there's euro dollar. That's moved straight down into its target area. That's that 1.7 region. I think that's its implied volatility level. 1.734. Right, so that's hit its implied volatility level 3.4 and the S2 pivot point. That's hit a reasonable area for taking profit. It is, Najam. Let's check that out. What's the pound dollar? So lower bound 13567 on the pound dollar. 1.53, 1.3567, 1.3567. Hit earlier in the session, wasn't it? Look at that. Yeah, very close. Wouldn't want to be shorting the pound dollar. The euro dollar makes more sense. That's good news is that it's showing strength in the US labor market. So that's just giving stocks a good rip higher. Now, a couple of things to note. Silver longs still maintaining those. Nike longs on that technical breakout of the pennant, still maintaining my longs there, looking for a run up to 82.77. The euro dollar long yesterday was hit on that week ADP jobs print. If you remember, with the week ADP jobs, we were looking from an S1 up to the pivot point. Price sort of went around here, and we were looking at this in the futures, scratching our head. You remember that, Jan? We were scratching our head over why is euro dollar not going higher? It did eventually grind its way higher, and again we were looking at this trend line break, got a trend line break, and then there was another trend line break, and it pushed up and eventually hit the pivot point. That would have been your target if you hadn't closed out earlier, but the stop was underneath the 1.1740 region for yesterday's ADP jobs. It was so weak that markets are going to be reacting to that.